You have a kind master. Huh? Oh, excuse me. If you're going out in public, take a bath first.
I'm sorry.
Du dich, was das unter? Don't think I can't see you.
You really won't have anything to drink?
I've come about that.
Have you got?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. And the soldiers who were taking...
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedles.
Horsons.
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard.
You took them all on by yourself? That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now... Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should...
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does. He gets... Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us, that's...
And he dealt with the traitors.
Let them...
And what now?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me.
Really? You too, Henry.
As you command.
Long live the last I...
Alcohol and gambling, I mean. Every creature.
You've got a way...
I simply...
But I fucking do.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain...
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
These ones here. Like this. That's enough for me. Damn it. They're yours, lad. No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Great!
I won! That's the way.
Ah, damn it. Oh well, you were better.
Come now, don't start blubbing. And now for a drink. And so St. George hops on his...
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
They said they just... I'll help you with him.
What are your orders, Lord of...
What do you think?
That never would have...
Don't make me mad. If your men have done their sentry duty properly,
I'll deal with Aldebert and Rat...
all right. You search this place.
Right now? What good can...
Do what I said.
Fine. So, church hands at death's door. I'd like to hear...
Oh, the most important...
It's true. Doesn't take much. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right... Soldiering was different. Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take...
All right.
What do you fucking mean? Fucking drinking until...
Had a bit of a tipple before bed. Cheers then.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Was it you who found Cherry?
Aye.
I need to ask you a couple...
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't...
Are you deaf?
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking...
Well,
What's possible?
it's possible. Oh, Christ. No. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started...
What did you do when you...
It all happened so fast. Before we could come...
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came... If it wasn't for him...
There were two of you on guard.
Him? He's a good pal. The best in the whole camp. The things I've seen, I'd never have dreamt of.
How did you find Cheritan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. And there was Chetan, crawling in...
So hungry I could eat a horse. How come the guards didn't see anything from here? I should ask them. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Cheritan's tent. And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Right.
Did you?
I found out the powder store is unlocked, for instance. Shouldn't... What do you say?
Well, I'm fed up with... You know what? From now on, I only want to hear... Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan...
What? Musa couldn't...
That fucking sawbone of yours He took one of his pagan potions.
What the hell are you talking?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you?
Calm down, sir.
When Chetan was brought here, he was... Then I gave him some wine to prepare him. But what was not usual was...
What nonsense.
Someone must have poisoned the wine. But
Oh, he was hiding under the...
Where did you get the wine?
as I said, I give it to wounded. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great Scot. I tried...
That's enough!
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was...
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying...
I beg you.
Don't try that on me.
I will happily take it.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan.
The lad's right.
Might I...
You can be glad you...
Please, sir. Give me some time. We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile.
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak. And my advice to you two is to sit on your ass.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all...
I'm glad we... That's what I'd like. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible.
What is this?
He's a crown of Segus, and if that's true...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. You don't get that kind of wealth.
You really...
How could I? We should
But Grozav...
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone... But
Me?
who else? So I need help. Someone I... You have to get rid of the guard.
All right.
Have you lost?
But how else am I...
Just distract him somehow. Better to be thorough.
How much time do we have?
2 days, and Henry.
I feel quite hungry.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Musa's...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh.
That's what I'd like to know. You...
Look, why don't you go for a walk? I feel quite hungry.
Henry?
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinge sireye mene mene.
What?
It is a proverb from my country.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought...
I already told you. Then I gave him soon after.
And what happened?
Then the noble lord of...
Did Chertan...
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not...
He poured it away? When it could have...
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will... It smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it was...
Where was the one?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine, I think.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed. The wine must have been...
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate. If we discover...
But wouldn't it be an...
You would be surprised, my friend. What is more, you cannot just...
How can we...
That is not hard. I examined the dead body. That is...
And could I... Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. I'm sorry. The first thing you must... Indeed, you can...
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked.
You have a...
I bought it, but please.
Right.
Who do you... I have... Who do you think...
I heard Sir Grozov...
I have heard the same.
Well?
I think it must be some... And I would bet that it was... And because it cannot be you, someone should question them all.
Well...
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot about... You'd be long gone, but...
Thank you for the offer. But look at... And even if I did get...
How did you find...
I remember we heard someone yelling.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious?
There's always someone going in and out. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower.
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill... I try to tell him I'm not fucking in. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with shirts and...
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Good day.
Right. I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Excuse me?
right. Holy Mary, Mother... He looks... I can't see anything straight. No signs of poison. Ah, he coughed up some blood, all right. Ah. That's a nasty... Why would someone kill him in the... Oh, his belly... Almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped or sliced. Whoever killed him... He looks horribly... Nothing strange here. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison... Oh, Christ. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? That'll have to do. He had spasms. He shat him. Warts or lesions, or as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget anything. A knight held captive here died recently.
Ah, yes, but if they had let me treat him...
What was wrong?
I only saw him very briefly. He was pale. His eyes were...
So it really was illness that killed...
Well, partly. But...
Did they forbid you...
No.
But there hasn't been a battle.
Exactly. They are...
Are you...
Only I can listen. But who am I? I do have...
Thank you. I read that book.
What do you mean?
The potion is called Kiss of Death.
This name means nothing to me. But if you think the symptoms, are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain.
All right. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time.
I better start. You said that the suspects are Grozav?
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you... Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting... You have done more in a few days.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to... Who